Hello everyone. Today we are going to have a full body yoga practice. But for now, let's begin by bringing the hands in front of the heart center, noticing the breath here. Start to connect with the breath. As you inhale, let's walk the hands forward, finding a tabletop position. As you inhale, bring the chest forward. Exhale, round through the upper back. Inhale to lengthen forward. Exhale, gaze to your navel. Inhale to bring the chest forward. Exhale to round through the upper back. Let's extend the right leg back behind you on your inhale. Exhale, tap the knee to your elbow. Inhale to lengthen the leg away. Exhale, tap. Inhale and exhale, tap the knee to your elbow. Drop the right knee back down. Lengthen through your left leg. Inhale to lengthen the leg. Exhale, tap the knee and elbow together. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to tap. Release the left knee back down. Stretching the hips back for a child's pose. Finding the breath. To really connect with the breath here. Then come forward again to the hands and the knees. This time we are taking a few circles. Inhale to bring the chest forward. Find a cobra, a little back bend. Exhale, stretch back to a child's pose. On your next inhale, come forward. Again, warming up the spine, making big circles with the hips. Changing direction. Now let's tuck the toes, lift the knees, find a downward facing dog. Bending one knee and then the other, swaying the hips from side to side. Moving with the breath. And then come to the tiptoes, gazes forward, start to walk the feet towards the top of the mat. Lengthen on your inhale. Exhale and fold over the legs. Press down through the feet to rise up. Reach the arms over the head. Exhale, bring the hands at the chest, in front of the chest. The feet are hip width apart. Engage through the navel, engage through the thighs. Lift the chest up and then reach the arms over the head and start to fold back down. Lengthen on your inhale. Plant the hands, step the feet. Step the left leg at the back of the mat actually, and then reach the arms over the head. Find your low lunge, bend the left elbow, take your right arm behind the back, maybe interlacing the fingers if there is enough space. Then take the hands behind the back, open through the chest. Let's ground down through your left hand and push the hips back. Inhale, come back to your low lunge. Exhale, send the hips back, find a twisted half split. Inhale forwards. Exhale to push the hips back. Inhale to lift the chest up. As you exhale, take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, draw the chest open, then plant the hands. And let's take that right leg back and stretching back into a child's pose. A little rest here, come back to the breath and then lift up into a downward facing dog. The same thing, we're swaying the hips from side to side. On your next inhale, let's start to walk the feet towards the top of the mat. Take your time to arrive there. Lengthen through the spine and then exhale to fold. Press down through the feet, rise up, reach up through the fingertips. Exhale, lower the hands at the heart center. Take a few moments here to connect with the breath, connect to the intention, and then reach the arms over the head, start to fall back down to the ground. Lift and lengthen the spine on an inhale, plant the hands. Let's step the right leg at the back of the mat, drop the knee to the ground, find a low lunge, reaching up through the fingertips, and then bend the right elbow, take the left arm behind the back, maybe interlacing the fingers. Now reach up and release the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers, open through the chest, and take the right arm to the ground, and then back to a low lunge. Exhale, plant the right hand, find the twisted half splits, pulling the hips back. Inhale to lift the torso up. Exhale to send the hips back. Lengthen through the left leg. Inhale and exhale. Drop the hands down. And then step the left leg back. Find a child's pose. And then take a vinyasa, cobra, or upward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Let's lift back into a downward facing dog, swaying the hips from side to side. Now let's inhale the right leg up and back. Take the knee to your nose. Inhale, lengthen the leg back, bend the knee, open up the hip. Let's take the knee across the body, open into a side plank. Then drop the left hand back down, move through a free-legged vinyasa, open through the chest, cobra. Send the hips high, downward facing dog. We're moving on to the left side. Left leg rises, take the knee to your nose, tiger pose. Inhale, bend the knee, open up the hip, lengthen the leg away. Then take that knee across the body, open through the right arm, move through a free-legged vinyasa, roll the shoulders back into your cobra, and stretch into a child's pose. And really come back to that breath here. Come back into the present moment. And taking a breath in, let's come forward. Tuck the toes, lift the knees. Let's lower the forearms to the ground, finding a dolphin pose here. Rocking forwards and backwards into our dolphin. And take a breath in. Right leg lifts. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale to lower back down. A few more rocks forwards and backwards, lifting the right leg and then the left. Drop the knees to the ground. Let's stretch back into a child's pose. Inhale, come forwards, lower the hips to the ground. Draw the shoulder blades down. Then tuck the toes, lift the knees back to a downward facing dog. Again, a dolphin pose. And then release the knees. Let's walk the knees back and lower the hips to the ground. And come all the way onto the front of the body. Turn your left ear towards the ground. A few moments of rest here. Place the hands underneath the shoulders. Lift the chest up, and then we're turning the right ear to the ground. And breathing here. Place the hands underneath the shoulders, lift yourself up, and then let's make our way onto the back of the body. Extend the legs and lower very, very gently all the way down. Now let's take the soles of the feet together. The knees are wide apart. We're placing one hand in front of the heart and one hand on the belly, feeling the breath, the expansion with the breath as it draws in and out of the body. Just take this opportunity to get completely relaxed. Let yourself be held. Feel the support from beneath you. Really tune into that support and become completely relaxed. Let go of any tension. Just enjoy this rest that you've created for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this, and please subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you soon.